hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Bobby I Love You Purr recap. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think about this video. So y'all, the episode starts off with them, of course, talking about like Jocelyn and stuff like that, and then we get a new confessional, y'all. We get Purr with a new bob. I said, okay, Rolly Ray had the bob, swoop she looped down, edges laid down. I said, okay, Rolling Ray, curls for the girls and bobs for the hurls. Okay, she I said yes. I was freaking cracking up when I seen him with that bob. I'm like, bruh, like this is a gag. Like it was so funny. So then, y'all, hopefully Rolling Ray paid the producers for that install, because we know that what's his name, Darrell was alleging that Gutta K wasn't paying, the producers and stuff for the fresh install. So hopefully, he paid for the install. Hopefully he paid for it. So then Rolling Ray was just like, said, we gonna take all y'all phones and we gonna go through all of them, okay? So give it all up. So they start giving up all the phones and stuff. Crouton was hesitant to give it up because he's just like, I didn't know if like my password is gonna lock, so it might lock, right? He's like, you know how he does. So that's looking kind of shady. And Mr. Dingaling had about like 5 phones, okay? 5 freaking phones, 4 phones that he had to go through or whatever. So that in itself was already red flag number 1, okay, with the phone situation. And the next thing you know, Saul didn't want him to take his the phone. He was just like, oh, he not giving up his phone. And y'all, Saul probably got like 4 kids, 2 baby moms, 3 bottoms waiting for him in that phone. That's why he didn't want y'all to see that phone, okay? I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. I could just see it. He just looks like that. Like, he got like 3 baby moms, like Dingaling vibes, like those type of vibes. Okay, so then the first person up, y'all, is Saul. So of course he didn't want to give up the phone. He was just like, no, like I'm not giving it up. We're not doing that. I won't go through your phone. So why you going through my phone? No, we're not doing that. No. I was just like, you're hiding something tragic. I'm telling you, like, you got to be careful with people like that, because, baby, what are you hiding? Okay, like, what are you hiding? So the next person is Dingaling. And y'all, well, no, not next person is Dingaling. Next person is Mikey. So Mikey comes up, and they're like, oh, where's your phone? And then he was just like, so, I can't let you go through my phone because my family signed NDAs. They don't want me to be on a reality show exploiting myself with a bunch of you black people and on this ghetto ass network. Basically, that's what he summarized it to. I was just like, okay, I get it. Like, all right. It doesn't make any sense. I really feel like it's because of the whole Christina thing, and I feel like he's been communicating with Christina or something. It just, something is off with Crouton. I'm telling you. I don't think his family doesn't approve of him being on reality TV. Like, come on now. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, to me, he's a little off. Cash comes up next. And y'all, he was texting the handler. Make sure you guys comment down below. Hashtag the handler, okay? We got to say it like Bobby. The handler, okay? So, he was texting the handler about, like, I guess checking up on the handler and stuff just to see if he's straight after, like, he got kicked out the house and stuff for messing around with the cast, right? From what I see from my perspective, it seems like the handler messed around with Cash. The handler messed around with Jameson. The handler messed around with Dingaling. Because remember, Dingaling tweeted, he was just like, the handler had him and Rel S&D or something like that. But, right, it just seems like it was more than just a kiss from Jameson. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not adding up. It's not making sense. Like, no. So then Savage comes next. And y'all, Savage was texting hashtag the handler too, because he's friends with him and they've been friends since Texas and all this type of stuff or whatever. So that's what we found out in this episode, that they've been cool and that he knows the handler, okay? That's something for you guys to note. Okay, that he does know the handler. So Bobby, of course, doesn't like this. He's like, "Why are you texting this bitch? Oh, he talking shit. Oh wow, like so he doing him a big one on his phone. Let me call the handler." So he tried to call the handler from his phone, y'all. Tried to call the handler from his phone, and then the assistant was like, "No, just do it from my phone." Like, no, 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 do it from my phone. So Bobby's like, "No, I'm calling from my phone." Like, what's up? What's up? He didn't really pick up or nothing. End up happening over that. So yeah, my whole thing is Bobby should have hit the handler that one episode he came out. You missed your chance, and that's I think what Bobby was trying to insinuate on that live. If you guys haven't checked that out, check it out on my channel. On that live when he was going off on the whole cast, I think it was basically wanted to say like I should have like boop boop bop bop beep bop bop the handler because you know he probably him doing him a big one. That's what I feel like he was trying to say, right? So then we get to Hercules and we find out. Of course, I said this. Mr. G for P has a girlfriend. So Hercules has a girlfriend. Whatever. It's some white woman. Like she's some. It looks like some middle-aged white woman. He FaceTimes her and then she's like, "Hello," and then Bobby's just like, "So what is your dealings with Hercules?" You know, that's what I call him, Hercules. And then she was just like, "Well, we were, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, and yeah." And then she was like, "So do you know that like he's interested in like men? I just want to know." And then she's just like, "Yeah, I know." So I'm just like, you guys are all doing this for money. Hercules was in this for money was in it for the money from the jump. Like it's just obvious. Hercules was in it not for the money, but for the clout. Because he seems like he just wants to get his social media followings up. I don't care what anybody says. So then Dingaling, y'all, he comes in, gives, mind you, he has like 4 phones. So Bobby's going through one of the phones that's like not one of the good phones, like not one of the phones that are active. So then he's just like, so I got 3 other phones, like this phone don't really work. So he was just going through it, and it's the phone that's not right. Y'all, to me, he's awkward to watch on TV. It seems like he doesn't know himself and he's still trying to find himself. And he hides it behind humor. He's smoking in this man's house and room. And Bobby's just like, "Did I even tell you to smoke in here?" Like, stuff like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Dingling to me is very lost. Like, he's like a lost soul. And like, there was rumors. I didn't talk about this on my Zeus Town Hall because of the topic. And I didn't want Mr. YouTube to flash me. It seems as if like there was one of his alleged baby moms claimed that he put the pause on her and that he doesn't claim a baby that he has. That's all alleged. He says it's fake, but it's just like he just seems so lost to me, like lost soul. I'm telling you. So then Jameson, you guys, deleted all the messages between him and hashtag the handler. Okay, so him and the handler were texting, and Jameson deleted it. So he deleted all of the messages that were between him and the handler. This shows me because people, you know, anybody who deletes pictures, who deletes messages, they're hiding something. So obviously there was more than a kiss. I really do believe there was more than a kiss, and they did some things for some change, for some Zeus change. Track's phone, of course, was empty. It was dry, very much boring, according to Bobby. So Trax, before he walks away, he's just like, "Bobby, I love you, Bobby. My phone is dry. You ain't gonna go through my phone because it's dry as fuck." Like singing, you know, the usual. So, and we find out he's into trans women, okay? We found out he's into trans women. That's something that he likes, okay? So I'm just like, okay, Bobby's the closest you'll get to that. All right. I'm sorry. I'm joking, y'all. Please don't take offense, y'all. Please. Okay, so then Big Purr, you guys, they went through his phone and they ended up finding a explicit picture of him sucking on an enchilada, okay? He was doing one of those, and it was apparently a white enchilada because Bobby was like, "Oh, he like a white. Look at it. Oh, he's sucking on that thing." Okay, all right. I was like, bruh, like that's so embarrassing. I can't imagine somebody going through my phone like that too. So like, I get some of the ones that didn't want to go through his phone because it's the embarrassment of it all. Because it's like your phone holds all of your deepest, darkest secrets. So I get it. So Rerun didn't want Bobby going through his phone. So Rerun and Saul were the only 2 that didn't have Bobby go through his phone. So those were the only 2. So we get to elimination, and y'all, I'm telling you, we see another confessional. Ray's hair is laid, slayed, and grayed. You hear me? I gagged. I really did gag. I was like, wow. Like, Roller Ray got a whole frontal on. So Trax gets the first chain, and Bobby was just like you was honest, but I need you to bring it because like you're boring. Okay. Apparently he's like really boring, which I kind of peeped to. It's like he's really there just to promote his musical career. Like I don't think he's really there for Bobby. I'm sorry. So y'all ends up getting eliminated. He's standing there the whole time when he was getting eliminated. He perching his lips out. And Bobby's just like, yeah. So like, I'm just gonna have to get rid of you because I just don't see it for me and you. And like, you hiding your phone and like, no, like that's not gonna work. So then he's sending him home and stuff like that. I felt bad for Saul. I'm like, oh, because he seems such like a calm person. I'm gonna try to get him an interview, y'all. So Jameson and Rerun get caught up and they start bickering, you guys. So Jameson was just like, you need to go to Jeffrey's store to your sugar mama. Like the phone, like you're not even here for Bobby. You need to go to your sugar mama, Jeffrey's store, nigga. Like yeah, nigga. What you talking about? And then he was just like, I'm 2022, bro. I'm 2022. You're the boss. You're the boss. That's why your name. You're the boss. He was just getting on Rerun. Them going back and forth is like the comedic relief of this series, to be honest, because it's like it's so ridiculous, and I don't like how Rerun keeps making the jokes about the visa coming from somebody that isn't born in the United States and isn't a natural born American. I am a citizen though, so don't get it twisted. Okay, never deportation. You feel me? But somebody who wasn't born there, like I get like I don't like that joke. Like to me, it's not funny because y'all know how hard it is to get here and do the type things and blend into the culture. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, so after that, then he gives Dingling a chain. I don't know why he could have not gave Dingling a chain. I feel like he doesn't deserve it. I feel like he should have went home instead of Saul. Because at least Saul was like, you're not gonna go through my phone. He didn't try to no trickery with giving 4 phones. I got 3 phones on some Kevin Gates type ish. You know what I'm saying? At least he was just honest with it. And you feel me? Was honest with it. Like he was just saying, like, hey, I wouldn't want nobody going through my phone, blase, blase, blase. Like, I respect that a lot more than somebody like a Dingaling who's like trying to pull tricks and trade. And look at what's happening on social media now. You and Dingaling are not even getting along because Dingaling's making fun of you every 2 seconds. He's laughing with the ops. Hashtag the handler. Okay, so it's like you should have really low-key got rid of him. But hey, that's besides the point. Hopefully he gets rid of him on the next episode because Dingaling just off to me. A lot of y'all want me to interview him, but I'm trying to interview people as they get eliminated so they could really spill some tea and not hold what they could say. So then after this happens, Jameson Rerun get called back, right? So then after that, they called him back up again. So they start bickering back and forth again, y'all. Jameson and Rerun start going back and forth. So Jameson's just like, Rerun, you sitting there, you standing there. This nigga don't want you, okay? You in the past, bro, okay? You not with anything that's going on, okay? That's it. And then he's into his confessionals, y'all. One thing about Jameson, I guess he thinks he's the cat in the hat because he's always having a riddle for the girls and the boys. So he's just like, you're dipping and you're licking, you're eating but you're not swallowing, okay? You're vomiting but you're not keeping it up, okay? You're shitting but you're not wiping. So I'm just like, what's up with these riddles? Like it's just like it's a whole cat in the hat type of riddles going on. So we end up finding out Savage goes home, you guys. Savage packs his bags and doesn't live to see another day. It was between Savage and Jameson. So this is where Jameson was basically like, oh, he spent a lot of time with Bobby, like outside of the cameras. I mean, I guess when the cameras are not around, and Savage doesn't. I never thought Savage was here for him. To be honest, Savage, like I said, is there to promote his OnlyFans career. Like, that's facts. Like, we all know this. Come on now. I knew Savage the most out of everybody because I've seen the videos. Just saying. And then also, he gave Hercules a chain and said the reason why is because he's honest and stuff like that. Listen, Hercules going to go back to that white woman. Okay? He's going to go back to that white woman. And you're not going to like it. Okay, Bobby? Bobby! I'm just saying. All right, entertainers, let me know what you guys think about this recap. Who do you think should have gotten their chain snatched and not be given their chain. I really feel like he should have sent home Crouton just because he's a like the story doesn't make sense. I would have sent home Crouton and Dingaling. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Entertainers, we are out, babies.
No personal.